Hello. Happy Wednesday. What up, everybody? Technically speaking, I shouldn't be live, technically, because it's like a fast thing here in Israel. It's a day of, I guess you'd call it day of repentance, or however the heck you want to call it. Not a religious person personally, so I truly couldn't care any less. But yeah, what up? How's it going? We got a lot to do today. Well, not really that much of a lot, but we are gonna craft, that's right, baby, 5 legendary pieces of equipment, a few epics as well, and I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit of the journey until we got to this point, because when we migrated to 2070, we did not have all the materials that we have right now. We actually had less than half of them, if I'm not mistaken, but I do need to go back into like my migration, my first stream on in 2070, where I kind of talked about how many materials I have, because if my memory serves me right, I came in with like 400 epic materials, and I'm counting things. I'm counting things in epic materials. What up, Manny? Manny, you really want some that mightiest governor, huh? You really want that mightiest governor? I saw. I was like, yeah, ain't about that life. What time is this crafting? I don't know, DJ. It'll happen eventually. Let's see. Bring the volume down. What's NCS 10 release? What the heck is this? I'll go with you for now. Actually, you know what? What's your playlist looking like? Let's try this out. Also, got myself my beer. Cheers. If you're over the age of drinking in your country, you're welcome to drink with me. If you're not, then water it is, or juice for you. This beer's still all right. How am I? I'm doing all right. Manny, you still got a long ways to go, bro, because, yeah, KE is gonna determine a lot of things. Marauders versus KVK barbs. Got AP to spend, and I'm not sure where. That's completely your call. I prefer KVK barbarians. Some people prefer Marauders. It's completely and entirely your call. The good thing about barbarians is that you can also end up, if you can end up in the top 20 of honor, that's an extra coin, which is very nice. I like these a lot because of the materials. I like them because of the speed ups. I like the KVK barbarians because you can actually just, you know, do your thing. Spent 400k AP just to boost that. I saw that you didn't sleep at all day doing barbs. I saw. There's a long ways to go. I can tell you that. I can tell you for a fact you're not safe. You ain't safe at all. Ooh, this is good. I'll take bones, because screw bones, whatever. Better than iron or whatever the heck not. Do I want to defeat a Kahar? I do and I don't. I do because it's a good reward per se. I don't because I don't have max tech for Kahar just yet. Which means I'm essentially throwing away 20k gems per Kahar that I do below at the current level. So we'll think about that for a moment before doing it. If you get your Kahar tech maxed out, which eventually you will have to, then you're talking about like another big amount of Kahar crystals. And so, yeah. How's my tech looked? Looking maxed out. I did not buy Conqueror's Will, I think 1 or 2 days. And we're waiting on Mountain Warfare. Oh, what time's the pass opening? Tomorrow at 7-ish a.m. UTC. Mr. GG crew. What up, Foundless? Where have you been? I mean, you've been MIA altogether. What time's the crafting? It'll happen at some point. It will happen at some point. People, I realize that saying exactly what time it'll be, essentially people dip and come back just for it and then dip again. So it'll happen when it happens. If you're here, you're here. And if you're not, you can rewatch the VOD or just chill in with us for a little bit till then. The tech is pretty much where it needs to be, with the exception of no Mountain Warfare. Once we'll get Mountain Warfare, we'll keep pushing. We got to push this to 10. Got to push this and this to 10. Which is a decent amount of crystals, which I might still be able to pull off. Maybe. But to get those to 10... Still got family issues with COVID. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Yeah, we got a little bit of crystals left over that we can twinkly twonk. Bam and bam. But that's not going to be enough. We're going to... Maybe later tonight we'll have enough to do it. How many crystals have I spent? I don't know. Achievements. Tarek, welcome to the Leo Gecko membership and your first time being a member. What up, dude? Appreciate you committing the membership chat. Let's get those hearts up in the air for a brand new member. Tarek is with us. Hell yeah. Well, our active member count is not up just yet, but once it'll be, we'll know which one you are. But I appreciate you becoming a member. Thank you. That's really kind of you. Where do I sit in the crystal spending? Let's see. Where does it even say it? That's wounded. 8, 12, 20, 29. So I spent 29 mil so far. I have spent 29 mil crystal so far. What up, D? How are you? You'll be ready? Nice. Good, good, man. I hope you're ready for what's to come. Live in a Balkan, and you get bullied here if you don't drink from the age of 10. I guess. That sucks for you. How do you know Lilith changed the mute system? I got banned today, and I can't talk. Already sent a message. Yeah. Dude Gaming, let me guess. Are you in KVK? And let me guess, you said hi in Lost Kingdom chat, right? Right? I'm alright, D. I'm alright. Chilling, about to waste pretty much about 1,200 epic materials to hope and pray to get a crit or two, maybe. And we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about how we got here. So yeah, we're about 29 million crystals spent. And in a little bit, we'll have more than that, because maybe now, right? When is Mountain Warfare coming out? It should be any moment, right? Oh. Yeah, I didn't pick up Conqueror Will today, and I'm waiting for Mountain Warfare. As soon as Mountain Warfare pops, then we're going to buy that, and then we'll have to do that as well. Well, congrats, Dude Gaming. I hope you enjoy staying banned. I guess people don't learn. It's okay. If you want to talk smack, you'll get muted, and that's that. And that's that. What up, Miss Zoe? How are you? I really don't understand. It blows my mind, people that can't stay off of Kingsland, off Lost Kingdom chat. It just blows my mind. Dude Gaming, either you're extremely stupid, which I don't believe you are, or you're playing dumb, in which case it doesn't work, right? So you can play dumb all you want. It doesn't work to play dumb. I mean, you're not this stupid. ROKK from Kingdom 2162. Damn, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. When it ends, bundle pops. I thought it did. Let me see. Can this be any laggier? It should be any moment. 2 hours. Jeez. Well, when that happens, we will buy the Mountain Warfare. And it's funny because we get an epic material out of that. We doing this? At some point we are. Hell yeah. What up, Mark? I'm doing good, man. How about you? How are things? Misty, hi. Cheers. Novian, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate ya. D with a 25 Romanian Leo, right? I think that's what it is. For that crit. Thank you very much, D. That's really kind of you. I don't have to do that. What up, Titch? Likes are always turned off, Titch. If I don't turn them on after I start streaming, they always end up off. It's so annoying. Yeah, so tomorrow we will be streaming for as long as we can. The war that's coming, it's gonna be crazy. Let me show you what we're looking at. And while I enable the likes, make sure that the likes do work. And the way you do that is by clicking that like button and making sure the number goes up. Once you did that, you're good to go. Let's make sure it works, chat. Let's make sure it works real quick. Of course, we're streaming the fight. There's not even a question. KM, I couldn't care any less who would win between 254 and 556. I really couldn't care any less. It'll be interesting to see. It might stream that too. That's gonna be fun. I wonder who I know in 556. Because I think Red will stream from 254's perspective, which is gonna be awesome. Good luck crafting, thank you. Oh, come on, you two. Stop fighting. It works? Nice. Good, good. I'm glad it does. But if you guys haven't checked yourselves if it works, don't listen to chat. Make sure you check it yourselves by hitting the like button. How many hours until pass opens? About 14, 15-ish. Excuse me. I'll have a stream scheduled ahead of time. I'll have the stream scheduled ahead of time. If Red isn't at his wedding, that is. What about Yom Kippur? What do you want me to say? $254 versus 566 will be better than 254 versus 365 in my opinion, because both kingdoms are so much bigger than back then. I guess. Why are all the streamers going to 412? Gold chests. Except for, I guess, except for Shinchi. Because I mean, if he did it before, he's smarter, right? Who else went to 412? I thought only Fleisch did. And of course, Shinchi. Who I'm glad he was there for our KVK. He covered it quite well from his side. What's being crafted? That's a great question. I can show you that right now. We are going to be crafting 5 legendary items. We're going to be crafting a Shio's Return. We're going to be crafting an Eternal Knight. We're going to be crafting a Shield of Eternal Empire. We're going to be crafting the Vambraces of the Eternal Empire. And we're going to be crafting a Hope Cloak. And I can explain to you guys, I'll explain to you all exactly like the thought process behind everything, how I perceive it, what are things that need to be adjusted per se in the way that I've been playing ROK. So yeah. By everyone they mean 2 streamers. No, apparently more people went to 412. Everybody in the ground wants to go to 412. I know a lot of people that do. I mean, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. And we're also gonna make 3 epics. We're gonna make another one of these. Dark Lord's Blessings, because I really need a second one. Why no horn? No accessories. No accessories. We're not going to make accessories at all. A horn, we're going to make a chest piece. And we are going to also make 2 epic accessories. So we're going to make a Silent Trial, and we're going to make Delane's Amulet. Why Shios? Can't you proc Frost Dreads instead? You obviously you can, but you can also proc Shios. At the end of the day, 8% defense and Frost Dreads 5.5%. I can proc and you'll end up the same, except that this will be easier to proc. Everything. You ever heard of Logic Bank ROK? No, I did not. I say you'll crit the shield. Oh, I hope so. Critting the shield will be very nice. Critting the shield will be very nice. After getting Ramses' expertise, should I get Herald or Artemisia? Whoa. What are you doing with your account? You went Ramses Archer. Now you're asking me if another Archer, open fielder / garrison, or an infantry tank, open fielder rallier. What are you trying to do with your account? He missed my question. That does happen. When people write long messages, I tend to not be able to read them before stuff goes up. On an Alex Herald, I have fully spec'd legendary set with a dagger and ring, not spec'd. I beat all people with full head stats. How is that? What do you mean? I'm so confused. Diminishing returns. Infantry has a boatload of health as is. Your tech is strengthening the weakness of infantry, while others are banking further on the infantry strength, which is already up there. So you're balancing it out a little bit better. Who is small? Who is small? I have no idea what you're talking about. D is here, yeah. Gold heads in 412 is so low since separating UAE and others. Well, it's low because you're used to having all of them in one alliance, and then one alliance grows like crazy. I mean, I have people in 412 that did the math and like kept up with it for all of KVK, and I mean, on their peak days from gold chests, the couple of guys that I talked to ended up getting like 25, 26, 27 days in one day of gold chests. It's just crazy. But that's what you got to do. You split the big spenders up so more people end up getting those chests and more people end up growing from it. A lot of people undervalue the significance of gold chests in an alliance. You'd think that it's just like, oh, the leeches. But it's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. You can't... An alliance needs to be able to also, on top of the of your own purchases, to get some more from other people's purchases. It's just how it needs to be. Or else it becomes a problem where essentially you're only getting what you're buying and not also what other people are buying. It's crazy. It's really crazy. You guys remember that... I was in JWM for a few years. I did not, in my first few years playing Rise of Kingdoms, I didn't spend nearly, I mean, in my first 2 years in Rise of Kingdoms, I probably spent less than I spent in the last 3 months in Rise of Kingdoms kind of thing. Okay? So, the only way I built up, the only way I was what I was because there was a bunch of gold chests all the time. I still have speed ups left over from that period. Back when you were full of gold chests in JWM. Oh, yeah. It used to rain. It used to rain. I got the T5s. I got much further than a lot of people who spent 10 times as much as I did because of gold chests. People just don't underestimate the value of it. It's extremely important for an alliance health to also have gold chests being dropped. When am I going to craft? At some point. Some point soon. But aren't you now spending on 2 accounts? I am. Back then, I was too, by the way. I've always been spending. This account I didn't play for like 6 months. But I still used to... This account, what I used to do with it is I used to spend most of my money here. Because I felt like... I made too many mistakes on the other account. So I'm just going to spend my money here and make this account like 100%, and that one will just be what it is. For a while, I only spent here. Is that why JWM failed? Because they were one alliance kingdom? Yeah, KM, 100%. We were a one alliance kingdom in the top of Imperium, so far away from other people that when Imperium came out, the top 31 did not have the same amount of power as us. Actually, I don't think it was top 31 because like number 2 through 5 were pretty big. But I could say 32 to top 10. The bottom 20 some alliances did not even get close to the power that the JWM had. And then it got to the problem where it's insanely hard to bring people in. Now, of course, there were all the bugs that you could use and all the cheats and all that, like don't log in or double fill hospitals and all that. None of that would work. Even if JWM double filled our hospitals, we were still 2 times the size of second place. It was nutty. And that's why Kingdom 59 ultimately failed and why JWM ultimately failed. It's also why a lot of kingdoms fail, because they end up going to the top of Imperium thinking, oh, I'm a big boy now. I'm making a big kingdom. The problem is, once those deadweights stay in your kingdom, it's gonna take a few very nasty KVKs to clear out of Imperium. And by that time, either your players quit because they don't want to play anymore because they're not having fun, or they migrate because they don't care to stay for a rebuild. So, yeah. OV is also on Alliance and Kingdom and succeeded. What are you talking about? OV fought 1 KVK their whole entire life. What are you on? 1 KVK their whole entire existence. How's fog cleaning? I'm not fog cleaning anymore. I got my 100k. I got my 100k. OV is the #1 Osiris League team. That I have no doubt in my mind of. That's for hella sure. OV also weren't one alliance in massive Imperium. You cannot even compare OV. They had enough power leeway so that they could drop off of Imperium to bring in people. The #1 problem for JWM was that we were a 1 alliance kingdom that was so far up in Imperium that it took 3 freaking years. It took 3 freaking years for Kingdom 59 to drop off of Imperium. 93 dropped off of Imperium before 59. 46 did. 196 did. 185 did. Every single kingdom that was Imperium from the first batch of Imperiums managed to drop off of Imperium before Kingdom 59 did. By a lot. $75 dying? Nah, 75 is in the up and up. JWM didn't have easy KVKs. JWM, by the time that people started fixing KVKs, JWM was over KVK. You forget, you think everything is easy, right? Except that 90% of the kingdoms we faced did not want to face us. Kingdom 46 could have fought us. They held a pass for 3 triple rallies. They triple rallied us 3 times. And when they realized that they're going up against us, they said, screw this, and backed off. You're completely missing the fact that on top of being the #1 alliance and kingdom in terms of power, nobody wanted to mess with JWM. Everybody and their grandma from JWM has low stats because nobody wanted to fight us. And that was terrible. It was really bad. Nobody wanted to fight Kingdom 59. Nobody wanted to fight JWM at all. Who wants to fight them? Yeah, but that's a load of dog doo-doo, AB the Beast. That's such a load of dog doo-doo. Migration Discord. Okay. Let me just open a migration Discord and get Chiskel to post the link in his channel, and all of his viewers and the grandma join just for the heck of joining. Do you really think 1.7k players want to get into 75? I don't think there's space for 1.7k players in a kingdom period at this point. Nobody would at suicide. Exactly. And I'm saying this as someone who was on the other side of JWM, who was ready to fight them, and when the time came, it was me and 20 other friends, and all of our kingdom chickened out when I was in 58. You crafted? Not yet. Not yet. We built up all of this momentum to go against the big beast, and when the time came, they had over 300 migrants. I know what they're migrate. AB the Beast, I know that you're this, I guess, this oracle of Rise of Kingdoms at this point. I don't know why you don't make content and you don't make your own Discord server, but believe me when I tell you, I talk to people enough to know what they're doing. I understand. I saw the migration. I saw the people that went in there. I know people that went in there. You don't need to tell me. I know what's going on in that kingdom. I'm not entertaining people in the chat like you are with, oh, this kingdom's dead, that kingdom's dead. I don't play those games. Everybody who thinks they know what goes on in another kingdom is just delusional. Half of the community thinks 401 is a dead kingdom, and because Motive Cam and Redline left. 10 people left the kingdom and the kingdom is dead. I don't entertain this kingdom's dead, that kingdom's dead, because that's people sitting from outside hating. Or not even knowing what the hell is going on in that kingdom. Trust me when I tell you, I know who went into Kingdom 75. I know who are the big... I can tell you that I knew that Tickle Fist was leaving before everybody and their grandma knew that. Trust me when I tell you, there's a lot more going on beyond what people see in this community. 401 is not dead. Shh, don't tell them. Don't tell them. There's 200 active. I guess there's 200 active. Keep saying that. SN8 I don't think 75 is dead at all. SN846 had the same number, but activity. At the end of the day, it's activity. It comes and goes. It's such a stupid thing. Like, you can migrate 300 people in, but by the time the first KVK comes in, out of those 300, 200 people can just like gone, not care anymore. Okay, I made it in. Now I can just retire in peace. Like, people do that. 93 is a retirement home also. I know, right? 93 dead kingdom. Tickle Fist migrated to 254. He did. I don't know. I don't know why they removed Treasure Outlaws. What is Treasure Outlaws? What the heck is that? Is the pass opening today? No, Icarus. It opens tomorrow. Tomorrow at 7 a.m. UTC. 401 will never die. I mean, 401 will die eventually. Every kingdom reaches its end, and then either leadership changes or leadership remains, and people come, people go. It's how the game works. It's like people can migrate today. What about 916 and how are they doing? I have no idea. Is 401 a retirement kingdom? Sure. So who's the best kingdom? There is no best kingdom. Kingdoms vary all the time. 846 could have been a fantastic KVK against 916 and 916 and 415 and think that they're like on top of cloud 9, and then in the next KVK turns out 80% of their people lost the passion for the game, or they pretend like they have passion for the game but have other things that are more important to do, which can happen. The same can happen with 401, the same can happen with 75, the same can happen with any kingdom, with 412, with 254. There is no best kingdom. People, what you're looking for is where can I migrate to be like with the most gold chests, really. Champions of Olympia? Oh, Lord. Hopefully the new Champions of Olympia, the optimizations they did make it a little bit more playable. I'd love to be able to make like tournaments and spectate matches and make it like a fun thing, but they're just taking too long with all that stuff. 114 merged with 122. They will become stronger now for upcoming KVKs. I mean, 114 is a perfect example. Everybody and their grandma is like, oh, 411 went to 114. Deadly Kingdom flopped. Civil War instantly. People migrated instantly. It usually takes one person to have a kingdom implode. I agree. I agree. 401 is fighting in this KVK. There's no KVK to fight. I need that Bastion reset. What's the new COD looking like? I have no clue. You know better than me that I'm not a... You know by now, AB the Beast, that I'm not a COD. Not a COD guy. We did PUBG Mobile for a while. I kind of wish I'd stuck with PUBG Mobile. And not gotten tired of it. Do I? I do. 14. Nice. Perfect. Ugh. I could do one of those quests once we hit the 9 days on this research. That would give us some free points, essentially. What are we crafting today? I'm going to show you in a second. Champions of Olympia? I don't know. You said COD. Oh, COO. I don't know. Just a little bit better. Just Call of Duty Mobile. I can't get into Call of Duty Mobile. I miss the days of PUBG official release. PUBG on PC was on mobile it was actually fairly fun. On PC it was like super try hard, like mega try hard, mega try hard. I was like, yeah. 945 can compete with other big kingdoms. They're not gonna answer that question. It makes no sense. If you ask them, they'll say yes. Without being there, you don't know what's going on. You really want to see a similar KVK than the previous ones. You want to see one or you want to be in one? Telling others to go fight is easy, right? Should I craft the rifle of Hellish, or accessory vengeance book? That's completely up to you, Harry. I can't answer that. You need to pick based on your equipment requirements and what you have available, what you want to do. Like there's so many more factors that need to be taken into account. But listen, boys and girls, I think we can do a couple of crafts, can't we? I think we can start with a couple of crafts and do a little bit of crafting right now. Let me see. We need to do a final calculation before we start, because I need to make sure we have everything we need. And then I'll tell you guys a little bit of a crazy thing about this craftage, which is actually, I'm fairly impressed. I'm fairly impressed with what we've accomplished. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it's gonna be, and I actually can't believe we got there. Okay. I really can't believe we got here. 446, 128, 34. Oh, nice. 4959, 419, 143, 6, 3136, 384, 137. All right. So, boys and girls, here's the pickle. Here's the deal. Here's the situation. Okay. Unfortunately, we're only going to be able to make one. It's okay. All right. So here's the an OG on 70. What do you mean? How you made legendary set yet? You mean how if I have made any? I've not crafted today, but we have some legendary gear. We have some, including a proc ring. All right, so here's the crazy thing, right? We are right now sitting on 1,269 pieces of epic material. Okay. We're going to need another 21 to finish up all the crafting that I need to craft. And so for that, we're probably going to end up buying out the VIP shop of materials, which I have not done yet. This will give us the 15. This will give us another. We're going to get fairly close. We might have to keep a little bit of epic materials and craft the amulet or something tomorrow. Okay. No, not 19 UTC, 7 a.m. UTC. So 12 hours after what you said. Oh, you can have your mod back, AB the Beast. It was more just you two. That was more of a joke, and then you disappeared from the chat. I never gave it back to you. Okay, so here's the thing, right? We started when we migrated into 2070. We had like 400-ish epic materials, give or take. In our end goal, our like max craziness we wanted to reach was 1800 epic materials so that we could also craft an accessory. Okay, now the accessory is not something that I necessarily need per se. I do want it, and I will make accessories, which means, yeah, I'll be streaming the war, of course. Which means I will, next time we craft legendaries, it's gonna be like a bonanza of accessories. And as a matter of fact, we already have the blueprints we want to make, right? Because we have a ring, remember? And so I did pick up the other two, which are extremely important, the dagger and the horn. And I also picked up a well, I will pick up eventually a vengeance. Okay, I want the book. That's gonna come next KVK, or maybe even this one, depending on how many whatchamacallit, crystals we end up getting for coins and so forth and so on. But anyway, we didn't hit the 1800, but we hit 1200. We got in about a span of about a month and a half, maybe two, and being in 2070. I don't remember how long I've been here. We picked up a dumb amount of epic materials. Now, of course, I could have bought geared up every single day, and we would have made these two accessories and much more, right? I bought a geared up a total of 2 times in my time in 2070. 2 full geared ups because I needed the gems for events. Other than that, we did Esmeralda, we did Egg Event, we spun Wheels, which doesn't give materials, but whatever. Did Esmeralda twice, I think. And we didn't even do the last Egg Event full. We did 131 because that's all the gems that I had, and I needed to keep more gems in case this would happen, where we would be short by just a slight bit. So it's not like I got 800 materials by being this pay-to-win whale, but I did pretty much everything you need to do to get materials. And that includes every single event that has material chests. I was there. Every single day, we did Sunset Canyon without remorse every single time. When the events would come out that were like civilization events, we made sure to always get the 5 extra tokens for you know what I'm talking about, for this guy right here, for Sunset Canyon, and did those 2. I did every single day the 100 daily activities so I can get the crystal and the ticket. I opened a bunch of keys along the way. Today we opened another 20, which we picked up from Shadow Legion. We picked up, I think, 10 from Shadow Legion, and I had another 10. And I pretty much opened Shadow Legion. Thank the Lord we did Shadow Legion. Oh my god, noobs. Thank the Lord we did Shadow Legion in time. So I pretty much went all out. I went all out. Anywhere that I could grab a material chest, I did. With the only exception being that I did not take Lost Canyon coins and spend them in materials. That I didn't do because I want this and I want that and I want this. So we need those coins. And as you can see, we're not in the greatest of shapes there. All these materials were pretty much a grind. Okay, they were a grind and a half. We did some barbarians in KVK, but not too many. We did pretty much everything. We did Soroli nonstop and bought the Soroli shop materials. We did Ian's Ballads and made sure to do those as well, 100%. Everything, every event that has materials or material chests or material keys or material whatever, we did. I do that on the big account too, by the way. There's plenty of ways to get materials free to play just by doing events and playing the game, okay? So that's pretty much... I'd say 80% of what I got was fully grind. Grind. It's a full grind right now. And so, yeah. I'm pretty proud of how we got here. And there's actually a couple of extra things we need to do because... Ooh, I did not take that in account. I need to make... There is 1. There is 2. There is 3. There is 4. And I need to make the Hope Cloak. Nice. So that's another 4. Ooh. Thank God we didn't buy the VIP shop yet. I knew I was forgetting something. We need to make the Hope Cloak. So let's make it right now. How many do we need for it? Do we have any? We have 3. Oh, that's just God-given. See, that's just straight from heaven. See that? See that? That's... Oh, nice. Now you get stuck and somehow I end up with Shadow Legion, right? Nice. Hope Cloaks. Exactly what we needed. And now I gotta buy the bundle, so you guys gotta give me a sec. That'll give us another 4. Another Vanquisher bundle. Yes, I did buy Vanquisher bundles. I got 2 from the accessories, 1 from the gloves, and 1 from the shield. Okay? So I picked up 4, and this is gonna be number 5 now. I did... So the legendary equipment, the legendary materials are all from that. So Hope Cloak, Vanquisher, hell yeah, Now you guys gotta give me a sec. Q Castle, we got Castle in the background too. In a second, I just need to make sure we buy this because this changes everything. That adds another 16, which is 50 leggies, which means we're 5 away. Nice. I don't really need to buy the full shop. Nice. Perfect. I only need to buy 5 epics, which we can do right now. And then we can craft everything we wanted to craft. Sick. Let me switch accounts on the phone real quick and buy this bundle up. And then we're good to go. We start crafting. Whale Gecko? Nah. No. I have not spent... I don't think I've spent over $1,000 in Rise of Kingdoms this month. Or I tend to stay under $1,000 if I can. But we've had back-to-back KVK, so it got a little expensive. But this is all because of you guys, for the record. All because of you guys. All the likes on the streams, all the super chats, all the members, all the people watching the videos, liking the videos, following the channel, watching the content, enjoying it. That's everything goes back into the game. At this point, this YouTube channel essentially funds the fun of playing Rise of Kingdoms, which is a awesome thing to do. It's not necessarily a profitable thing, but it's a sustainable thing, so it's fun. You heard that brrling? If you did, you know that the purchase has been done. Nice. Oh, I need to switch accounts on the phone before it kicks me out. No! Please. Don't kick me out yet. Nice. Perfect. So this is all because of you guys. Essentially, the more you guys follow the channel, the more you like the videos, the more you watch the videos, the more you show up for the streams, the more we can do. And it's always gonna... It was always like that, right? No, it wasn't always like that. It's now like that. Now that we're pretty much set in stone with a house, and I can get a little bit more focus on spending money on the game, which is fun. Staying under 1K is something a baby whale would say, I guess. I don't call myself a whale, though. I never called myself a whale either. All right, let's do this. So we have our blueprints. I think so. Right? Double check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Correct. Now, on top of that, we're going to make later on one of these. And then we're going to make one of these. And then we're going to use one of these. You can do that right now. This should be a full silent trial, right? Yeah, a silent trial. Blueprint. Pop a bundle. I kind of hoped it would. But it's not. Not our first one. And also, we've already bought all the epic ones. So now we have all the blueprints we need. All that's left is I can't believe they still have this song in their playlist. That's wild. $40 legendaries, out of them 2 specialized in the first try. Nice. No whale here, guys. No whale here. But it is time. We're going to start off with the good stuff. We're going to start off with the heavy hitters. We're going to see if D is right, essentially. Or we can blame D. That's always fun. We're going to start with the heavy hitters. There's nothing more to say. And we're also going to special talent pretty much the rest of our epics. Everything else that we can, we're going to special talent. So epics, remind you, special talenting, refining costs only gold, which is going to suck because we're going to on our gold, which means healing T5s is going to be a problem, but we figure it out. I don't know. Texan, no copyright music, brother. No copyright music. Can't do copyright music. That wasn't Marshmallow, by the way. That was Alan Walker. And that's the first song before he converted it into Faded, which is the known song. Before it was a known song, Fade, that is what was the base. Wheel? No wheel. No wheel. Is this the big account? No, this is a jumper. Just begging Kingdom chat? I'm good, I'm good. No wheel, no wheel. Don't have gems for it. I will do the wheel as soon as the freaking Mountain Warfare comes out. I might spin the wheel. That wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly. If Mountain Warfare shows up while we're streaming, we might do that too. We're going with our charm. We're going with our charm. Nitin, stop spamming, please. You know what? Mando Theory, just forge it already? I'm gonna wait another 5 minutes because of that. Sorry, chat. You can thank Mando. You can thank Mando for being a dick in the chat. And so, yeah. We're gonna wait another 5 minutes. I'm gonna burn a little bit of AP first. Everyone cross your fingers. No, guys. You can chill for another 5 minutes. You can thank Mando Theory for it. Shield will be special talent, I think. I hope so. And apologies to the kids watching. Is the Mountain Warfare a good bundle? Absolutely. How long till Zone 5 opens? About 15 hours. About 15 hours. Music gone, boss? Yeah, I stopped it to put Castle on, but I guess we can turn the music back on for now. What up, Baz? Thank you for modding. Five crits today, how about that? I'll drink this whole bottle, which is just a couple of shots, if we hit more than 2 crits. I'm telling you this right now. I doubt we even hit the 1. Well, we will hit the 1. It will be the door, right? D, right? Oh, she's gone. She doesn't want to be here for that. Sanket, I apologize, my man. It's people in the chat that are making me delay it. I was ready to roll. I think it's more than 9 million crystals, Marco. But it could be. It's by far the best way to get crystals. It's the most crystals you'll get out of bundles. Better than Conquer, with the exception of the pop-up bundles. The pop-up bundles are a must. What am I drinking? Estella. The pop-up bundles are a must. You have to get them. Those are like $100 and they'll give you a ton of crystals. Tons of crystals. Might start crafting in about 2 minutes. New stream tomorrow? Hell yeah. Get some bundle before crafting. I'm good. I know what I'm waiting for Mountain Warfare. I'll buy Mountain Warfare when it's out. Were you fighting what side? 7080? 7080 side, yeah. I'm really looking forward for the... Listen, 7080 are cool people, you know. 7080 are cool people. They literally like made a chat. I really have a lot of respect for them. Bunch of them hit me up. They're like super nice and chill and whatnot. And then one of them is like, yo, we should make like a reports stream, a reports chat, so you can show reports and whatnot from this KVK. And I'm like, if you guys want to, they instantly made it. Like, heck, even 2070 didn't invite me to their reports chat, which I know exists. I'm just not in it. And so it's funny that I'll show the reports just from 780's perspective and whatever I join. It's gonna be us against 780 and 2060. And after talking to a few of them, I take a little bit back of some of the things that I said, because I mean they can always back off of us, but they're gonna put up a fight, which is nice. Can I show power rankings? Sure, I can. We don't have AP anyway. Alliance power. Here you go. Family chat is reports chat. Oh, Lord. And I'm good. I'll take the reports from 780. I'll take the reports from 780. That's fine. And then there's individual power. G-bus. Codeine Dreams is hilarious. I know, right? By the way, I don't know if y'all know this. I don't know if you already did. But Titan of the Stars is going to open a boat ton of keys for Legendary Tavern. He's going to open a ton of them. And he's going to probably stream it or make video about it. I hope he streams it. I don't know what time it is, but y'all should go check him out when he does. Let me go find a link to his channel real quick, because this man is about to I think he's gunning for what, at least a mil, if not 2 of gems into this thing. It's going to be wild. It's going to be wild. Y'all don't want to miss that. Let me get a channel link for him real quick. Shout out to the man himself. I finally got to talk with him. He's a cool dude. Start crafting, bro, or I out. And people out. Rush. Let me kick you out real quick. You're welcome to go. Bye. Bye. See ya. People out. Take your people with you, Rush. Take your people with you. Here you go, boys. Did he do it already? No, he didn't. Okay, good. There you go. So y'all go check him out, because he will probably stream it, I think, when he does it. And yeah, you don't want to miss that. He's going to put a bunch of gems into it. Going to put a ton of gems into it. Stuck between Gilga, Nebu, any input. Do you have Ramses? All right, boys. I think it's time. We got rid of some trash from this channel. I love when people watch a show, right? Like, you're watching a TV show. The fact that I'm interacting with you guys is like a bonus. That doesn't mean that you guys get to tell me what to do. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like you sitting there and expecting that the TV show will change based on what you want to happen. This is wild. Why haven't we seen Gilga breakdown with reports yet? Because I don't know. Don't have them. Haven't tried them yet. We will eventually. Are archers taking over meta? Liquid Void, I think they will for a little bit. It happened with Artemisia came out too. It's going to be like maybe 1 KVK of archer meta a little bit, and then the new cavalries will come out. Archer infantry will be... Archer garrison will be gone. Archer rallies will be not fun anymore because everybody's going to use the new cavalry. It's literally what happened last time too with Artemisia. As soon as Chandragupta came out, Artemisia gone. See ya. Garrison out the window. It was pretty much the same story. At the time, it was also Ramses and someone else that was rallying. Is cavalry the next release? No, it's leadership and then cavalry. So there is going to be like 1 or 2 KVK cycles at most. What up, Sparkle? I did see you earlier when you were talking to AB the Beast. I just didn't say anything. I'm considering whether I want to get rid of RBB too. You have a strong campmate? Nope. We're solos. Best archer pair for open field? Oof, there's a lot of them, but can't avoid it anymore. Crazy that we have the materials for this. That's the pain. We're only using 23, which is wild. That's actually wild. All right, boys and girls. Here we go. Feeling better from the shot? Oh, yeah, Hooksy. I was dead in bed for like 2 days and a half-ish. Let me take a sip real quick. Come on. I know you want it. Play. Why you ruin my mood? I want to hear it too. If it crits, we'll be very happy. It's time. Castle, can you do it again? Castle has to do it again. But can it do it? Oh! Okay. Okay. 1 down. We blame D. We're gonna listen to this song on repeat right now for at least another 4 times, just so you know. 1 down, 0 crits. Here we go. Number 2. Nah, no crit, no crits. Okay. It's okay. I expect nothing to crit, for the record. Nothing should crit. That's the reality. What do we do next, chat? What do we do next? Let me see. I'm gonna make a poll real quick. All right, boys. Pick. What are we doing next? It's up to you guys. I ain't touching anything. I'm messing with the RBB. I'm just messing with the RBB. You were here from the beginning. I wouldn't ban you. I know you. Rush, it would be nice if you learned at least to type. If you knew how to write, that would be ideal. If you knew how to write. Damn, all of you are saying the cloak. 57% are saying cloak. Vote. I'm gonna leave the vote open for a couple more minutes. I'm gonna leave it open for a couple more minutes. It looks like most of you want, though, the cloak. Oh, my goodness gracious. 58%. Good lord. Your gloves on Eternal Night can still pick... Excuse me. What did you say? Muppet Gecko? Where'd you bring a Muppet from? This is not the big account, Bulba. This is not the big account. This is the Jumper. Jumper doesn't have archers at all. Believe it or not, chat. Believe it or not, I almost know what I'm doing. I almost know what I'm doing. Almost. Nah, RBB. I recognize the sense of humor. That's why I very dryly said, not on your sense of humor. I was like, I'm considering it as like that was my humor that was a bit too dry. Cloak will crit, real crit. All right, boys. You guys and ladies, you guys picked. You guys picked 194 votes. Damn, you guys killed it. I love it. All right. There's your results right there with an overwhelming disgustingness. Pakal. I'm not going to get Pakal. I'm not going to be able to get Pakal. I'm not going to be able to get him. It's a free-for-all KVK, Mightiest Governor. I don't have the resources to put up against these guys. I wish I could get Pakal. Hopefully 2070 will give me a spot in the next cycle when Pakal's out. That's all I can hope for. I'll save my sculptures till then for Pakal, though, if they do it. But you never know. Chat, I'm going to need all your help, guys. I'm going to need all your help. Get your hands up in the air for good luck. There's a good luck emote for the members. I typed how you do the good luck sign in chat. Come on, boys. Here we go again. Here we go again. It always baffles me how many materials we get to the point where we have enough, but it's the big one that needs the chests, right? Pakal's very good, I know, but I don't have a chance in this. I don't have enough materials. I don't have enough resources and speed ups really to put up against the people that are in this KVK, in this kingdom. And if I do that, then I don't fight this KVK. I rather fight and have fun than not fight and get stuck. 190 votes, but only 130 likes. I agree. Chat, don't forget to drop a like on the stream. And here we go. Come on, Castle. Be nice to us. Something must crit, right? Nothing's gonna crit, chat. Spoiler alert. Go! All right, two up, 0, 0 critted. How can? Oh, no, we can forge another one. Hell no. 0 crits, 2 ups, 2 downs, boys. So now the question is, what's next, boys? What is next? The question is, what is next? F in the chat, boys. F's in the chat for a bad craft. But it is what it is, right? 50% on the Eternal Night. Oh, boy. F's in the chat. That's your time to enjoy it. Vote on that on the poll. You guys choose. Vote in the poll. While you're at it, don't forget to drop a like on the stream. Hit that subscribe down below. We got 3 more to go, and then some epics, and then some special talents. Watch me just waste all of my gold trying to special talent epics. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Why aren't you making the... Wait, you aren't making the horn? Nope. No horn. No accessories. Nope. No accessories this round. Don't make the Eternal Night. The Epic is better in my opinion. There is a reason why I'm making the Eternal Night and why I'm making the Shios. Those are very easy blueprints to get, which means special talenting them will be much easier with refinement. Nowadays, the game is all about getting the right blueprints to special talent your whatever equipment you have. Eternal Night, Shio's Return will be very easy to special talent for infantry. It'll be 10 times easier to infantry to special talent than legendary set. That's why I'm making them. That's why I'm working on them on the jumpers, on the big account as well. You got to remember that it's all about the blueprints now. Materials, they come and go, but blueprints are the tough thing to get now. They always were, but at least when you used to craft back in the day, you'd craft 1, 2, 3. On the third one, you'd have a higher chance. On the fourth one, you'd have a higher chance, and people would craft a bunch of the same one and screw it, right? No, Lewis. We stay with it. The reason I go with these is because they are easier blueprints. This guy, very easy to get from the universal chests, like you guys saw. And so, the goal is to get to the point where we just refine. Refinement is a scam. It's the only way you can get a special talent after you crafted. Dark. Every single time you'll craft, you'll start from 0. So it's not like previously where every craft would give you a better percentage of getting a special talent. You did not special talent, you start from 0 and you got to refine. It is what it is. It's a scam. It's whatever you want to call it. It's just like freaking toll booths on the highway. You want to get through? Pay it. You don't want to get through? Don't pay it. Scam? Sure. Pay it. Nothing you can do about it. You don't pay, you get a fine. If you pull a legendary in gold chests, you will... Pro plus will take it. Wait, what? Well, but thanks for the $5 super chat, but I have no idea what you just said. If you pull a legendary in gold chest, when you will pro plus will take a shot. I'm so confused. It's a scam. It's a total scam. It sucks, but it's... The highway has a toll booth. You pay it. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. You can run it over and then... Okay, so if I pull a legendary in a gold chest, you will proc it plus will take a shot. What does that mean? Do a gold key. Okay. Do I have gold keys? I do. Damn, I have 50 gold keys. How? I'll do another one. Maybe a third one's the charm? Yeah, I didn't think so. All right. You guys made the choice. 201 votes. Damn, you guys are killing it. Eternal Night it is. Ooh. Real quick. Eternal Night it is. My boy, Eternal Night. For the love of God, be nice to us. Oh, he made a video? He didn't stream it instead? I'll watch it later then. I'll watch it later. All right. Castle. You can't do us like this. Maybe our castle time is over. Maybe our castle time is over. Get those hands up in the air, chat. Drop a like on the stream. Subscribe down below. We're about to go for the third craft of the night. Blech. It's about to go down. I'll take an Eternal Night special talent. I really wouldn't mind it. A castle. You have to do better, castle. Come on, baby. Come on! No! F's in the chat, boys. Once again, Castle's luck is done. We're gonna have to find a new song. Let me find a new song. In the meantime, let me know what's next, boys. Let me know what's next. What are we not procking next? Let me know. There was a really good song I used to really like. I forget what it's called. It's not Limitless. I actually have it. It's the song that started this channel, actually. I need to find the name of it real quick. Yeah, but... Alright. Alright, boys. This is the song that started this channel. Ducked? Oh, yeah. The intro song, we'll leave the intro song for last. No, not the old intro. This song was what started this channel. I'll give you guys a little bit more time to vote. You're almost there. You're almost there, but the gloves are taking a huge lead. Huge lead for the gloves so far. But there is still time for you guys to make that comeback on the Shios. 130 votes. Come on, boys. Y'all can do better than that, I'm sure. Old intro song? I'll do the old intro song for the last one. How about that? If this doesn't give us the luck. But this is what this channel started with. Can you check all you just crafted to see if they're all 0% refinement? Sure. No. No. Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. If they're not, I'd be happy. 0, 0, 0. Yup. All right, well, the crowd has spoken. You guys killing it with these votes. I love to see it. Appreciate you guys being part of the decision making. We're definitely going to be using these polls more to get you guys more involved, and this is where you can voice your opinion. And anytime that there is a place for it, of course, we'll make it happen. But it definitely looks like we're doing the gloves. This song started it all. This song started it all. It aches to be satisfied, please. For the love of God. This would be the best proc of them all. Please. Please. Nope. God damn it. Alright. No, I mean, we're gonna special talent the Shios to be like extra troll, right? It's gonna be extra troll when we special talent the Shios. That's gonna be like major troll. Major troll. F's in the chat, boys, and drop a like on the stream for my bad luck. At least you guys can help with that, because we're not doing good, boys and ladies. And catfish, because EQ is here. If she's still here, I think EQ is still here. Every time EQ is here, I need to make sure I say thank you to the catfish, too. Oh, she is here. All right, boys, the final poll. Chat, one final question before we go. All right, I can't listen to you anymore. I heard that song a bajillion, trillion, quadrillion times. All right, boys and girls, get your vote in today. Why can't I see the freaking... Why can't I see the poll? Wait, what? Oh, my chat got stuck. 1 second, chat. I can't see you. I cannot see you, chat. I can't even see the results. That's a little sad. Did everything get stuck? Why not use Trajan with Herald? Because I don't have Trajan. That was a long time ago that you said that, but still. But still. Lol. Holy Lord, chat. What happened? What happened to my chat? Hello, nice. Now I can see it. How am I not surprised by this reply? It's almost typical. It's almost typical. 161 votes. But in a minute, you guys are nuts. You guys are going wild with the polls. I love to see it. I love to see you guys being part of it. But Castle lost the charm. Castle can't do it all. Castle can't do it all. We're gonna have to find a new song. Castle did us good. We'll remember it for the good things, not for the bad. Of course, the vast majority of you get trolled by Lilith. Just like I'm about to. And this is... I mean, if this procs, I'll be happy. But it'll be the epitome. It'll be the epitome of hilariousness. I kind of don't want it to happen. But you know what? I guess it's meant to be. God damn it, chat. God damn it, chat. Frick. Oh well. Well, let's get on with what we got. We got a lot more to craft. We got to get this done too. Yeah. Get those F's in the chat, boys. F's in the chat. 5 up, 5 down. Special talent. Get the frick out of here. From here on out, we need a little bit more legendaries to make. I think we're going to make like... Probably going to craft like 3 or 4 more legendaries. Maybe 5 total. And then we're going to go straight for refinement from there. Well, we got a couple things we need to get done though. The intro failed. I mean, everything fails. Everything fails. It is what it is. But let's go put the equipment on, see what we're doing. So, my man Guan, we're gonna special talent all of this too today. My man Guan about to get a little bit of goodies. He's not. You're gonna take this. You're gonna take that. No way. No. Let's not get carried away. We need a couple of extra pieces for tomorrow. If not, I would do it. But we are in need of some pieces for tomorrow. So defense, we're just gonna stack the life out of our tank. Our tank is about to get tankier. He needs a helmet, which is... I think is gonna be... We're gonna need to make like something. That's not good. I'm gonna equip the defense the life out of him. And you can take... Definitely you can take... No, no, no. That's not what I wanted. I wanted you to take that. And you can have this. We'll special talent you. Don't worry. We got to get you accessories. Okay. All right. Yeah. Spammers. It's okay. It's okay. They can spam away. We got mods. Thank you, Boz. I appreciate you for that. Poor Gecko. Meh. It is what it is. It's this game. So what we're missing is we need one of these here. You can grab this for now. You are... Okay. That was yours. That's why. Okay. So let's set up the equipment so that we don't mess this up. Mina, you go this way, and then you take that. Okay. Now, we're gonna special talent all of this, or anything we have blueprints for. We're gonna need another few accessories, so we're gonna make those 2. Or 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're missing a chest piece and we're missing a helmet. Oh, that sucks. Is there a blue helmet we can get away with for now and do accessories instead? Or do we do another witch's lineage? Instead of one more one more, I can make one of these and then the silent trial. Which I think would make more sense. Alex is staying with Guan. It's gonna be Charles Martel Herald. Green helmet. I think we're gonna bite the bullet on this one. An infantry helmet set is a must. Not really, no. Definitely not a must. I do have a blue shield. I think I have a blue shield somewhere. It's on her. Oh yeah, crap, you're right. I need to do this. That's okay. You guys are right, you guys are right. Nice call, chat. You need that. And then this gets this. Yep, you're right, chat. You're right. You're right. Nice call, nice call. What's your plan for a 5th March? I don't have a plan for a 5th March. Let's see what we can get away with. Let's see what we can get away with. This doesn't help us that much. I'm not too happy about that either. Yeah, this I don't know why you would take this over that. I don't see why you would take one over the other. Yep, you guys are right. I forgot about the set bonuses. Okay. You're entitled to your opinion, Dark Green. I'm okay with it. Use the archer helmet. I still think that more... I don't know why people think that less stats is better. I don't get it. I'd rather have more attack. Let my attack and my counter attack on Charles Martel and Harold be stronger. Why do I need a blue shield? Why do I need a blue shield? And I can get extremely higher stats than a blue shield from a special talented Sakura and from a regular legendary weapon. Why don't you dismantle some useless blues and greens? I mean, that's what we're gonna have to do. Anyway, we'll get rid of a bunch of these things. Can get rid of this, can get rid of that, can get rid of this. And then we can make something with it. Not that I really have anything to make with it. Because the KVK tech gives so much health, so much attack, save mats, plus get health. Okay. Yeah, it depends on the combo. Oh, hello, Johnson. Someone says something that finally makes any sense. You guys are like generalizing. Oh, KVK tech gives so much attack, we shouldn't be using any attack at all. I can't even do what you guys want to do. I'll play my game. I'll be a terrible player and I'm okay with it. Harold needs a ton of defense or else it gets melted. Okay. Okay. I'll live with getting melted then. I'll live with getting melted. Alright, let's start with either... do I want this? Do I care to decrease rage? Or do I actually want that for incoming counterattack? I think the decreased rage would be better. I think we'll make this. They're just repeating the spreadsheet video. I know. They're looking at simulators that are generic without any sort of truth, and they just repeat what the calculator tells them, right? Herald is pure damage. Yeah? Windswept helmet and gloves on Charles. See, I like that idea. That'll give us also a troop attack, march speed 3%, and cavalry and 4.5. What we got here? Where is it? Some health on it too. I like it. I like that idea. And we can dismantle those gloves. The infantry gloves. Don't need to dismantle them. We'll keep them because we'll need them later on for more marches. But I kind of like that idea. That you just said. Get a couple of windswept just for the sake of it. But try to special talent them. The no attack equipment in SOC is just a rough guideline. It purely depends on your commander pairing. I still use a lot of attack on my Charles. DJ, you don't need to explain. Their favorite content creator told them that, and their favorite calculator streamer and their favorite simulator told them exactly the facts, and they don't care for the rest of the factors that are not included in there. So I actually really like the idea. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it. But let's make the chest piece first, because I definitely will need another one of these for my Saladin. Let's just get this out of the way real quick. Now that's special talents. Ain't that lovely? Ain't that lovely? Saves us a little bit of gold. Ironic, right? Sad, right? I think so. But it is what it is. All right. Let's also go and make... Oh, I'm missing 5. Yeah, so we're going to break down those infantry gloves. That's what we'll do. And then we'll make the windswept. I can break the infantry gloves right now and save me some gems. Yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. Let's break down those gloves. Let's make a windswept helmet, windswept gloves, and we'll call it a day for now, at least, until we can improve even further. You love my sarcasm? Thank you. I cry every night. Okay, so first, Saladin. And we're going to special talent pretty much everything else that we can. Saladin, you take this. Charles, you. I have a windswept. I don't even need to make one. And just try to special talent it. Which is good news. Less materials required. And then... oh no. We want to dismantle those gloves. Which I'm sure we'll end up remaking at some point in life. Oh. Gloves unused. I love how it says unused and... nice, dude. What's the windswept helmet need? Gloves is like perfect. Exactly. No? Leather? Alright. One by one. Let's dismantle this. Yep. You go away. Then. Let's make this, because that's more important right now. This is more important right now. And the helmet, I can buy... it's okay. I can buy the... nice. And then the helmet, I can buy more materials if we need them, but we don't. We got what we need. Perfect. Alright, that worked out. And we broke, boys. Kinda. Oh, we can... nice. Actually need to make the gathering equipment. We have the bones. Nice. Not gonna do that today. We need the gold. No, blood rig. We did not crit a jack diddly squat of a thing. So you... and then you also get this guy. Okay. Now it's time to special talent everything. One by one. Refine. Oh boy. Well, we have blue. We have chests, so it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Alright, chat. I say we're going to drop about at least 100 mil gold. Trying to refine stuff right now. Started 335. I have no doubt in my mind we can also use all of our gold refining. But we're going to refine epics. We're going to refine everything. We're just going to refine everything that we have. And then worst case scenario... we'll take a look at it. We'll take a look at it. Anyway, come on. Give me something. I'll take it. All right. That's a good start. So we want this for infantry. Perfect. That's a good start. 50 mil. Oh, we're definitely going to waste more than that. That I have no doubt about. Oh. That's nice. That one is working out very well so far. All right. If you have a lot of gold in your bag, I don't. I do not. This is where... ugh. This can be really bad. Please. 25. Ain't that amazing? Ain't that just peaches? Do I need to open the... Do I even have chests for this? I do. Does it not just let me, like, quick refine still? Refine. Yeah, it does. I don't know why it's being weird. Refine me, boy. 25. We didn't see that coming at all. All right. Well, you'll reside there for now. Next. Oh, we got a lot on the block. We got a lot on the block. Please. Thank you. That's what we looked. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. It's stat padding time, boys. It is stat padding time. Oh, this one's gonna be rough. Oh. Screw you. Give me. How many of you do I have? Blech. Okay. Well, I'm first gonna do this. This is why I checked, because I knew that something would work out better. And now if we have leftovers, nice, dude. Nice, dude. Okay, we can go back to south. Do you have anything? Yeah, you do. Okay, we'll go do the gloves next. Do I still have what it takes? I do not. But it's why I did it, because I knew. Ah, it sucks. It's okay. We'll end up getting you to a better level. Do I need any other weapon? You are good. You are good. You, I failed. And you... Well, you're getting there. Boy! Don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. There it is. Okay. Good, good, good. Good boy. Good boy. All right. All right. So, with the exception of that, because we don't have any more blueprints, we good on you. Rest in peace on that, but we good on you. I'm not going to do that. We got you, which is good. What you got for us, witches? There's a shot we don't make it, which is going to be hysterically funny. Okay. 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 I will take. I will take, boys. Let's go. Let's go. So far, so good. Please. What? I ain't complaining. I'm not complaining about what's just going on. I am not complaining about what's going on. I'm just gonna take it. I can still crit Sakura. Is Sakura available? Ooh, we can. Thank you for a reminder. Winning! Easy, boys. Easy, boys. Thank you, chat. Good call, chat. Next. Oh, Lord. This one we have 1, 2. The luck comes out about damn time, right? After we got our cavity searched with the legendaries. At least we get some luck. We spoke too soon. I don't want to hear it. Just get there. Oh, baby. Infantry health. Ugh. Am I being super lucky? I don't think so after 5 failures. But I think we're now fairly set. Oh, we forgot about you. Hello. Please be nice. What is going on? I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm just gonna keep doing this. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Special talent Sakura Fubuki. Oh yeah. Everybody's like, but you need more health. Too much attack from SOC. I watch my favorite streamer and they say we need to use the shield. One thing boss always said, and one thing will always remain right. More stats by a lot is better than less stats. YouTuber luck is back, I guess. Oh my goodness gracious.
But my favorite streamer is telling me I need to get the shield. The calculations are right.
Clip that, someone. I mean, I've done it plenty of times. I've done that plenty of times before. How far are we from refining this? 9. Do we do something like stupid? I don't feel like doing something stupid, but I kinda do. But I don't, but I do. I really don't, though. Let's not do something stupid. Let's work on the future. You're saying Wick is wrong? I'm not saying anything. Follow Wick. If you're thinking about Wick, that's fine. Follow Wick to the T. Follow Wick to the T if this is who you're thinking of. I wasn't thinking of him. Try crystal keys. Do I have crystal keys? I have one. Watch that get us the blueprint we want. Yeah. LOL. I was like, VIP shop. Not VIP shop, but for epics. That's just... For epics, that's just so bad. Just so bad to go spend gems right now. And look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Like... The two that we drained this just enough, and then that. Is always there. We're left with 700 in materials. Wah, wah, wah. But I'm pretty happy with everything we did. I think we had a very successful F's in the chat type of stream of craftage. I mean, we can make some gathering equipment, which is nice, and we still got some epics left over for the future. Buy the BP from the VIP shop. Oh, hell no. Hell no, I ain't buying that. That's a scam. That's a scam for sure. I'll buy crystal keys over that. But is there something we can do? Did we get all of these? It'd be funny if I forgot these materials here. We got all of these. Right? I don't have Kira expertise here yet. Might as well dump the rest of those coins real quick. I don't. I'm like very far away from expertise in Kira. Huh? All I see is Alliance credits, mate. Alliance credits. What you mean? What are we getting from the Alliance credits? Silver keys? What are we getting from the Alliance credits? Oh! I see what you said there now. I see what you said there now. Yeah, all you see is Alliance credits to be exchanged. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong there, Oda. Took me a second to catch on. It took me a second to catch on, but I'm pretty happy with what we did. Our marches are not in a terrible place. They're not in a terrible place. This irks me, but it's okay. And then that. I'm happy. I'm happy with what we're seeing. We got a good set, and we only spent 103,000 million gold. 103 million gold. Doing special talents. So that's good. I was sure we're going to waste all of our gold. We have a little bit of gold remaining for fighting. So we'll do a little bit of a mix of T4s, T5s. Lighter on the T5s than on the T4s, though. That's for hella sure. And did it come out? I think we were about to hit Mountain Warfare. Oh, an hour and 4 minutes. God damn it. We'll be on stream. I think we'll be still streaming. I think we'll still be streaming. Your gear looks very good if you ask me. Thank you. Remember, this account is now, I wasn't like 100% active on it for a very long time. It was MIA for like 6 months-ish. Where did you get Eternal Night and the Eternal Night gloves? What's Eternal Night gloves? The gloves I got from the egg event and from opening VIP chests, and Eternal Night I got from here. If I cared enough for Lost Canyon, which I should have in the past, and I really don't care for it that much. If I cared enough for Lost Canyon, I would have probably had more of these to try to crit. I should probably maybe fix my defense, just so I don't get wrecked every time. Yeah, see, look at this. That's just sad news bear. I'd rather do that. You're fine. Need to put some equipment on Richard. Yeah. Never been a top. To be here, you need like these kinds of command. I mean, I have this. That's an interesting pairing right there. I almost have what he has. I'm missing this. And I'm missing that. Interesting. I might need to speak to Mickey. The gloves. Oh, from the egg event. From the egg event or from the digging event. Either or. We did the egg event on stream. And we ended up with one missing blueprint. And I bought the VIP shop in the previous round. I don't think it was this one. I think it was in the previous one that we bought it. I bought one, opened, didn't get it. Opened the second one, and then got it. So, yeah. Well, now we got a little bit of extra things we gotta take a look at real quick. So the next wheel is going to be an infantry wheel, which we will straight up skip. In the past, what I wanted to do was to spin for Harold before expertising him. That would have saved me like at least 100 sculptures from dumping into him. And then there was a potential of maybe-ish, probably not get Pakal this round. But we're going to save up to get Pakal. Been seeing a lot of people using YSG and Mehmed. I have been seeing it too. And maybe it's time to make a little bit of a change. Your MIA account looks better than my free-to-play low spender main, but gear is comparable. Well, you grind, which is good. Yo, what up, Leonidas? Hi, greetings from Indonesia. Hi, what up? How's it going? How is it going? What do we got to open? Silver keys, right? Woohoo! See ya, iMagic Black. Appreciate you. Ready for tomorrow? See you on the field. Prince here? Cool, cool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I kind of want to watch Titan's video, but I don't want all of you to watch it with me, but rather go to his channel and watch it, so I'll watch it later. I'm like on the fence whether I feel like opening these or not this KVK, because we're not going to hit 200, so I don't see a reason, really. I just feel like just hoarding, and one KVK just hit 200 in one day to at least get the guaranteed unlock, right? I need a wheel for Harold, then I'm capable to bring 5 good marches. Should I invest my gems after him In equipment events. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. West Mehmet ain't bad, but no archer stats on either of them. Pure DPS. What up, Scar? Thanks, Arthur. Appreciate you. This beer has been sitting here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this beer is a little stale. That's why it's still sitting here. It sat out in the sun a little bit. What's happening? We got absolutely pummeled by this game, and did not special talent a single legendary. We did not special talent a single legendary. Might as well go gather. We have on territory. That's always nice. People don't give enough, don't emphasize enough on gathering on territory. It's wild to me that people just click here and just search. And if it's on territory, cool. If it isn't, they just like, it's like whatever. But even the richest of alliances in a hard KVK will run out of resources. So I always tend to look around me for the resources that I want and then grab them on territory, even if I end up taking a level 5 over a level 7. But the little bit of help every time is extremely, extremely important. Any kingdom that played a tough KVK will agree with me that you run out of resource, of any type of resource, real quick. Looks like every time I craft stuff, I agree, Deathstroke, so far I'm like 2 for like a bunch. I'm 2 for a bunch. Funny enough, I've only critted accessories. In here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 legendaries with a critted ring. And I believe on the big account we have, I think, like 10 legendaries too with a critted horn. What is wild is that we actually caught up in legendaries on the jumper account. That is pretty wild. It goes to show that it's doable to grind the materials, right? It's the blueprints that are a real pain in the butt. Let me check real quick. So on the big account, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 legendaries. And out of those 13, only the horn is critted. Yeah. So we are 2 for 23. You got 0 so far, so yeah, well, that blows. I'm so happy. Every time I don't crit, I remind myself that I have a ring. That I have a ring, that I have a ring. What's my favorite beer style? Hands down. Storytime? Oof. Oof. I don't know what story. Materials are easy. Yep. Materials are the grind. It's the blueprints that are a pain. Materials are grindable. What fields are what marches am I using on the field? We're gonna use Charles Martel Herald. Charles Martel looking like this. Not amazing, not bad. We're gonna use Atel Takeda looking like that. Not amazing, not bad. We're gonna use Guan Alex looking like that. Not amazing, not bad. And we are going to use Saladin William looking like that. If I could, I would make more accessories. I just ran out of materials. XY 5511 with Takeda for field or expertise Atel Takeda. That's okay, Dust. Now you're just trolling. Now you're just straight up trolling. Chiskel, it was as I pulled incredible amounts of Chiskel's. I went 0 for 5. You'd be proud. You'd be proud. I know. I pulled a lot of Chiskel's. And then we dropped about 100 million gold to just special talent every epic we have. With the exception of one shoe that we don't have freaking anything for. What's 3.6? Not terrible. Not good, not great, not terrible. What's 3.6? I'm confused. How many how materials are hard? I'm short on materials and got some blueprints now. Materials are How materials are hard in your opinion? If you're having trouble with materials, you're not playing the game enough. You're not playing the game enough. You're gonna get... You're proud? Nice. I'm proud to have created the pull the chisel. I love that you use it. That makes me happy. I see the hashtags you put on your stream. I love that you use it. Doing this, okay? Where is it? Is it this? No. Do we get him here? No, we don't. Is it in reports? Where do we see the Soroli? Is it here still? Did I just spend since? No. Okay. So doing Soroli will get you a ton of materials. A ton of materials. Well, it'll get you, what, 7 times 5, 35 materials, blues, right? You're going to get 13 epics from Ian's ballads. You're going to get over 28 random chests from 20 plus if you finish level 25. From Shadow Legion, which are going to give you tons of materials. You're literally getting every single day materials by doing this. Every single day. You're getting materials by hunting barbarians, which is actually wildly good in KVK. Do you also have a problem with materials? Spend too many gems on blueprints. Won too many events. While invested not enough gems onto materials, I guess. Yeah, that's the problem. Cerulean battle reports. See, if you invested a ton of gems on blueprints over on materials, then it makes a lot more sense. Makes a lot more sense. But that's a good problem to have. Oh, those are gone. Long, long gone. That's a good problem to have. Maybe if we do this. Nope. They classified it by category, but they still didn't make it so that you can get more items in your thing, right? Golden Kingdom. Cerulean battle reports. Yeah, it's a Golden Kingdom. There's so many material outlets. Then you get the egg event. Then you get Esmeralda. You get the dig event. Even gives you a small amount of materials. So, especially, I sit on 22 uncrafted legendary blueprints, including choice chests. 25 blueprints. Jesus. Jeez, I wish I had those problems. Esmeralda is not the best thing to do. I honestly don't recommend doing Esmeralda. She is awful. You can the thing with Esmeralda is you get extremely lucky the one time, and then everybody's like, "Oh, the 3 legendaries." It's so bad. It's so bad. It is so bad. It's unbelievable how bad it gets. So yeah, I would definitely go with the egg event over the. And the main reason is you get more spins in the egg event, cheaper spins every time, and yeah, we can trade. I'd be down. I'd be down. I'm all about the blueprints now, hunting the blueprints. Anyone knows when the anniversary event will hit? It'll probably hit this, well, they usually do Zeniths on the beginning of the week. And Zenith tends to run until the last day of the event. So if you ask me, we're going to be seeing... We should be seeing the anniversary event sometime Tuesday or Wednesday next week. If you ask me. Tuesday or Wednesday next week. And then on day 2 or 3 of the event, we'll get Zenith, which will run until the end. Egg event better than the digging event. It all depends what you're looking for, Oda. I think that the digging event, they're equal in my opinion. It all depends on what you're looking for. The digging event, you can spend money, get the hammers and get it done. and go up in gems, which you can then take those gems and spend them on the egg event, which is a win-win scenario. The egg event, you straight up need gems. There is no like something you can buy. So essentially, you would have to have the gems, and that means buy a geared up or something like that, which is okay. Update was Monday. They said within a week it'll go live. Come on. A week? You really think that they'll hold to it 7 exact days? Well, Wednesday is within a week too, give or take. I think it'll come out Wednesday. I think, but we'll see. Charles YSG, good pair. It's all right. What KVK you're in though? You stopped the egg event because they nerfed, I guess. I don't know. You know what's wild? What is really wild is people who think that events get nerfed because their luck changes. Abdullahi, in like 2 Esmeraldas, you're gonna get a terrible Esmeraldas. You're gonna be like, they nerfed Esmeralda. I'm not gonna do Esmeralda anymore. It's all RNG. They didn't change anything. It's all RNG. You're just getting tremendously lucky with Esmeralda right now, which is good, which is awesome. I'm extremely happy for you. I know people who pulled 3 times in a spin of 5, they pulled 9 legendaries like that. And yeah, no, I've not. I've pulled 1 in full spins type of thing. So it's all RNG. And I'll tell you this: it doesn't matter what you believe or what you think or what you feel. Okay, they changing code like that is not something that they would do. And so it's all RNG. The problem is RNG is random, and to explain, and humans' perception of random is inexplicable. You have to have an explanation for the random. So you come up with a story, or you come up with a theory as to why it happens, to kind of like justify the randomness that you don't truly understand. It's the same as people saying that you need to craft 4 white ones before crafting a legendary, and then you always special talent, which was not the case. And it's essentially our way as people to comprehend the incomprehensible, because we cannot allow ourselves to just say this is random and I have absolutely no explanation to it but the fact that it's 100% random. That's just how it is, unfortunately. When's your KVK starting? Action in about 13 hours. So just keep in mind, Abdullahi, that nobody nerfed anything. Your luck just got bad. And your luck will get bad in Esmeralda at some point. And it will get better in Egg at some point. I've had better Egg events and I've had worse Egg events. The only thing about Esmeralda is, though, that the spins are more expensive. And so for you to return value on your spins, you're going to need to get much luckier than on the Egg event, which requires much less for you to return your investment. And when I say return your investment, is bare minimum match the VIP shop. So with Esmeralda, you need to hit, I believe, 6 or 7 epics even. 6 epics to end up even at 3,600 gems per spin, per 5 spins. And with Egg event, it's 2,400 for 5 spins, which means you only need 4 epics to equalize the VIP shop. Lies, 3 years in and the wheel still whacks me. RNG, brother. RNG. It's not a matter of philosopher. It's just what it is. If you start looking at things like people cannot go to sleep with something that they cannot explain. They just come up with any excuse as to why it is so that they can sleep at night, type of thing. It's a very common thing in the world, by the way. It's a very common thing in people to just not be able to live with the inexplicable. They must know it. Your second account nearly has more VIP than my main. My second account is in shambles in VIP. We're so far away from VIP 17. We're looking for VIP sponsors. Lol. Anyone wants to dump like 700k gems on me? I'll change the name of the account. Lol. Not really. Don't do it. Are we close? I think we're very close to be able to get another research going. 40k away. Oh, we're gonna have Mountain 4 Warfare come up soon. Lol. I didn't get lucky, so it must have been nerfed. Yup. That's the explanation. It's always the explanation. Gecko My Pass opens in 4 hours and 42 minutes, and Huracan the Pass 4. Kingdom 2064. Damn, Lucy, you guys are gonna have some fun. I might be there. Maybe. I need to go to sleep early if I want to be up tomorrow. I need to wake up tomorrow at like... my main. Oh. If you want a sponsor, let me know. I'm looking for one myself. I know, right? I know, right? Come on, crystals. Now it's just a sitting and waiting game. Now it's just a sitting and waiting. Can you go take a look at the farms real quick? Can you go take a look at... get a quick spin on the farms while we're at it. Hang on the Mountain Warfare. Or... we can call it a 2-hour stream. I think we can call it a 2-hour stream. Not gonna waste you guys' time too much. And go get some food. Get prepared to sleep. Fully recovered from the booster shot. Yep. A little bit sore still. Just like I can feel the area still a little bit. But other than that, we've boosted up. There's nothing I can do about it, right? In here, if you didn't take the booster shot, you gotta, anywhere you go, you gotta show up with a test that you did in the last 72 hours. Now that I took the booster, I'm free to do whatever the hell I want in this country. So heck yeah. So heck yeah. Story time. All right, let's do a quick story time before I leave. But don't forget to drop a like on the stream if you're about to leave, because we're close to 250. Appreciate all of you who joined us today. We're going to tell a quick story before we go. A little story time with Gecko from past experiences. So there is a tradition in my old high school where when you, on your last day of high school as a senior in 12th grade, there is what's called a seniors trash day. And what that means is essentially the school had like a bus system that they drop you off in the bus area, and it had like this ramp that everybody would go up the ramp to the school. So senior trash day was essentially the seniors would trash the students coming in with like glitter and face paint and shaving cream and all sorts of things. And we wouldn't, obviously everybody would participate. Nobody was forced into it, right? But everybody loved it, from the first graders all the way to like the 11th graders. Everybody would participate, wanted to get like, they'd bring wigs, they'd bring like there was a wall where we would graffiti. It was like, it's called the senior trash day, your last day in school essentially. And the tradition for the seniors was that the night before senior trash day, you do like a wild party, just a wild party, and don't sleep all night, just party all night, and then show up to school all messed up and mess up the kids too. And then the rest of the day is not a regular school day. You're just there for like that day, and then for a little bit of like closing things of the year, and that's that. But I mean, everybody had like friends and brothers and sisters and whatever who went to that school, so kind of knew what they were walking into, right? And for the record, if you guys are watching with your kids or you guys are kids or something like that, this is the time to turn off the stream. So I didn't know exactly what to expect, right? I knew that it was essentially like we pulled a ton of money, and I knew that we are getting like an obnoxious amount of booze. We were 51 kids in the class, right? Like we definitely had like a gallon of alcohol per person type of thing. It was truly ridiculous. And of course, there was a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, the extra stuff that people enjoyed to partake in from all sorts of variations and things. Not necessarily the hardcore stuff, but definitely a little bit of pills here and there, and a little bit of, you know, like people doing their own thing. I drink. I used to smoke. But I don't partake in any of that. But people did, and it was... I didn't know what I was walking into, right? So first of all, turns out we rented literally like it was a crazy place, right? I was like, I knew the place, but I didn't know it was like that. We got there, and it's a suite, right? And I'm like, damn, this is sick. It's like on the top of the mountain. It was dope, right? And then I walk in, and I find out that what that place is essentially like a sex hotel. And we rented the suite, and I'm telling you, like, the suite had everything you can imagine, from like a round bed with mirrors on the ceiling to like an area that's like half circular with mirrors, with like this chair with all these different things that you can put your legs on and your arms in, and you guys can let your imagination go from there. And there were stripper poles, and there was like everything you can imagine. There was a dungeon. There was everything. There was everything. And I'm like I thought we're partying it up. Apparently nobody knew that it was that hardcore. We just went for the suite because why the heck not? And I mean, we walked in and we're like there's a disco area with stripper poles. There's a dungeon. There's like the upstairs. There is a jacuzzi outside on the roof with like special things that I'm not gonna say any more than that. It was wild, right? So we drank and you know, got trashed and whatever the heck not. And it was a cold, rainy day. Okay, so we got super messed up. Lupin, if it's Android, then Tab S7 Plus. If it's iOS, then obviously the iPad Pro. We got super messed up, and some of the guys took like stuff that makes you see things, and others took stuff that makes you feel happy, and all sorts of things, right? And at some point we walk outside, and I'm, you know, it's like back then, I'm smoking outside, chilling. And we look on the mountains, right? And the guys start going like, damn, you see the bunny lights hopping on the mountain? And what it was like the lights from the favela from pretty far, because the power wasn't like stable. They were a little bit flickering, and they were so messed up. They were seeing like bunnies hopping on those. Like, I'm like, oh my God, how are we getting out of here? Like, obviously we have to call a driver. Nobody here can drive. This is like seriously messed up. We get to school, and people were so messed up that the headmaster was like, I know this is a tradition, but you guys are fucked up. Like, you guys like took it an extra step. And I'm like, well, I'm okay. I drank, smoked a little bit. I didn't say that though, but I was like, I'm okay. It's like a bunch of us are like, yeah, we're okay. Sure. It's like people, it's like eyes this big, red, or like this big, not red, even crazy. It's like people going nuts, right? So the kids start arriving, and so the headmaster and the principal and a bunch of other teachers kind of made sure that we keep it in the spirit and we don't like harass people, which we didn't. But it was a rainy, cold day, and the closing ceremony was at the end of the day. And the headmaster is like, nah, you guys can't stay in the school like this. Like, what are you going to do? You're not going to go to class. You're not going to sit out here and bother other classes. No, you guys got to go. And we're like, nah, we ain't going nowhere. We'll find a place you'll never find us. Now, what I haven't told you is that when I was in high school, I was almost a teacher type of thing. Like I had keys for the whole school type of thing. Like I had my own private keys to the library, to the computer labs, to the auditorium, to the sound room, to everything, because I used to work there essentially. Did like part-time work there. So I'm like, guys, just chill. We go to the auditorium. We just lay down in between the seats and we just pass out, right? Just sleep in the auditorium. It's dark. There is an AC on. Like, just go. Just chill. Just don't make a fuss. Tell them we'll find our corner. Let's go to the auditorium. I unlock the auditorium, right? Everybody goes in. We're like, yeah, this is sick. Yo, good call. Yeah, like all of us just blopped on the floor. People throwing up in the trash can. This is like ridiculous stuff, right? Like ridiculous stuff. An hour into it, I was the only one who was decently okay, but I was still asleep. I hear the key turn, and I'm like, I wake up. Walks in the headmaster with all the like principals of the high school, middle school, lower school, and all that, and with like the board of trustees. Apparently, there was a meeting there. And he walks in, looks at me. I look at him. I'm like, and he looks at me, and he goes, closes the door, right? And he goes, 1 second, guys, I need to take some trash out. He opens the door and he goes, you guys have 5 minutes to get the fuck out of here through the other side right now, down to the freaking parking lot right now, or you don't finish high school. So I'm like kicking people like, wake up, we gotta go, right? We go outside on the other side of the auditorium. They waited outside for a couple of minutes. Like, we got everybody out. And the funny thing is, as I mentioned, one guy threw up in the trash can, right? So we walked out, and when I closed the door behind me, I heard that he opened the door on the other side. That's how we did this, right? And so I'm like, crap, the trash can. So I opened the door with all of them there, and I'm messed up. And I'm like, sorry, guys, I just need to take something. I take the trash can as this and walk out with it. Everybody's like, what just happened? I hear the headmaster in the back going, like, it's okay, just let it go. I walk out with the trash can, put it outside. We walk down, right? We're in this school right next to the area of the buses. We have a soccer field, a football field, and like a closed gymnasium and all that. And below it, we have the dressing rooms. And there's 2 dressing rooms like this. And in between them in the back, there is how is it called? Like, I don't know how you call it in English when you have like the padded floors and you have all the mattresses and it's made for like gymnastics. I don't know what it's called. And so we're like, guys, you can just go back there and we can just grab all the pillows, all the the mattresses and whatever, just drop them and sleep on the floor, whatever. So we all go back there, and this time it was pouring rain, and we can hear the rain from outside. We went down the stairs, pouring rain, all of us soaked wet, dropped all the mattresses on the floor, passed out. Apparently, one of the guys got super messed up and didn't even make it to the thing. He just kept going to the buses thinking the day was over, and he went to the bus and he fell asleep sitting on the bus, which was parked there for like 8 hours. It's like 5 hours, but still, it's like, I don't know. I heard that later, that he just went to the freaking bus and just sat and waited for people to come, and eventually he fell asleep. That's what he said, and they found him asleep there like hours later. Like 2 hours into sleeping, all of a sudden the lights flicker on, and this gym teacher comes in, and he's like, I don't remember I was told this, because I was at that point I was like done. Apparently he walked in and he had a class of like kindergartners, like little kids that was coming in for like a fun gymboree thing type of thing. I don't know what it's called. And he walks in, and as soon as he sees, like, he tells the kids to stop, kind of like the adults. He's like, 1 second, I gotta get rid of these guys. So he wakes us all up. What I know is that he was kicking my shin until I woke up. And I woke up, he's like, you guys gotta get the frick out of here. And it's like, we did, right? eventually, we got our senses together. We finished the day. We handed over the school to the 11th graders to be the seniors of the next year. It was a little bit emotional because it was like, for me, it was the best time of my life, that high school. And I knew that things wouldn't ever get better than that at that point, like low key. And so it was a little bit of an emotional thing for everybody. I handed out my keys that I was given to a bunch of 11th graders, and then I got yelled at for doing that because I wasn't supposed to. That was hilarious. I had to go hunt them and get the keys back. And yeah, that was my last day of high school. That was my last day of high school. That was probably the best 2 days ever. Well, day and night. We got like highly intoxicated, and this is like 18-year-old kids. A couple of couples came out of that night, which is kind of hysterical because I'm not going to tell you the things we saw, but let's just say that some people got extra messed up and used the sum of the... Anyway. But yeah, that was my last day of high school. It's kind of wild. How many years ago were you talking about? 2009. (2009) class of 09, baby. Class of 09. Insane story. Well, next time I can tell you guys about how we snuck in beers into the school and how we essentially, how I managed to, how do you call it? How I managed to persuade people to help me with something in return for alcohol on school premises, and how extremely funny it was. But that's a completely, that's a story for another day. That's a story for another day. Why did I go to the States for college? To the States for college? That was the dream. That was always the dream. Since I was very young, I wanted to go to the States for college. Oh yeah, Riff. I can, and the thing is, right? Like, the thing I love about these stories is that I have people that have experienced them with me, that if ever I get called on it, then I can bring them to be the like, yeah, we were there for that type of thing. But those are like wild stuff. Used to be drunk in every lesson in school. I don't know about all that because we went to a serious school, like a proper, like, the school that I went to is it costs more per year to be there than some colleges in the United States type of thing. Like, it's a ridiculously, like, highly esteemed school. Low-key Project X vibes. Oh man, if you only knew the type of stuff we did. It was like wildly things. Where am I originally from? I always thought you're from Israel, from the US. No, I'm from Israel. I live in Israel. I was born in Israel, but I lived in Brazil, in the States, and in Peru. On top of here, of course. And I obviously speak all 4 languages of all 4 places: Hebrew, English, Spanish, and Portuguese. Can't imagine that. Never been drunk or smoked. Funny story. Up until high school, I hadn't either. One of the funniest things that ever happened was that the fact that my first beer I drank in that class, in one of the class parties, where I kind of got like peer pressured into it, but I didn't mind to, because like I always thought, up until that point, I thought that drinking and smoking is just like a thing that you don't need in your life, which I still agree. But I can definitely say that if you do it responsibly, and if you know what you're doing, and if you know your own limits, and you don't allow other people to push you beyond your own limits, then things are a lot of fun. Let's put it this way. But when you allow others to push you beyond your limits, and you don't know your own limits, and you think you know them but you really don't, that's when messed up stuff happens. So, like, for me, it took a while until I figured out what were my limits type of thing. I never pushed it, right? I always went one little step further. I can tell you that I know people who who used to pretty much throw up almost twice a week from drinking, and I can tell you that in my whole life, I threw up once from alcohol. And I've been like super messed up. But I've always known like that's the limit right there. Alcohol, because no good story starts with a salad. I mean, depends what kind of salad we're talking about, right? If you can roll that salad up, then the stories are really good. What up, Lamb? Graduated high school in 88. Damn. I don't know about all that, Oda. Yeah, Scar, to each their own. I can tell you that for me, it doesn't do good. When you are at your limit at a live stream, someone donates 50 bucks to do another shot. Will you do it? No. It's happened before. I've owed shots before. I've gotten very close one time on stream. Very, very close. That was Bulba's fault, really. Yeah. Everybody needs to know their own limits. You know what I mean? It'd be like that in Slav countries, I guess. Peer pressure will always be there. Yeah, you guys have definitely done that before. Man. That one night Bulba in the last, like, it was bad. By the way, the trick, for the record, for those of you morons who still haven't figured it out, the trick with not throwing up is don't close your freaking eyes if you're drunk, right? Like when you close your eyes and your head spins, your eyes, your like balance spins with your eyes closed. That's when you start throwing up like crazy. It's the same thing. It's the same. It's seasickness. It's the same as seasickness, pretty much. Tell you about the first time that I stripped. I never stripped. I'm a virgin. I know what you're talking about. I'm a man of God. I'm a man of God. King is this. And for 500 bucks, there's nobody in the world that will make me. I mean, 500 bucks is not enough. Not enough. Again, you got to know your own limits. What's the point of being messed up for a whole day and like not feel like drinking anymore, right? That's, by the way, why I don't do vodka anymore. Ugh. Vodka and tequila. That's what killed me. Never again. I remember our high school security getting lit with me. Lol. That's actually pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. People close their eyes while they're drunk and they start spinning in their own head, and that's just how things end up really bad. Isn't throwing up though a good thing for your body to expel the poisonous substances? I mean, it's up to you. Depending on how bad you are, you're definitely gonna end up doing more harm to yourself than good. It's much better to just drink water, stay still, let your body process it, and that's that. A shot and I'll slide in your DMs. Okay, catfish. Sure. Rum and whiskey all day. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Man, I miss my rum and pineapples. $4 two rum and pineapple. Cognac and rum. I'm not a fancy boy. Oy vey, Chris, that's actually awful. Have you ever swum in the Dead Sea? A bunch of times. Accidentally choked on water and I thought I was gonna die. Yeah, you really, you're like, people get blind from the water hitting their eyes type of thing. Ugh, that's awful. How did water even get to your... You know why? Why that happened to you? Because when people warned you to be careful of the water, you're like, oh, what's the worst that can happen? How did water even get close to your mouth? Thus, let me explain something to you, okay? In the world of Rise of Kingdoms, and guys, boys, men out there, take your notebooks out. This is important. There are 3 types of Rise of Kingdoms players. You'd think there is male and female and that's it, but that's not true. There's male, there is female, and then in between them, there is catfish. Now, every player by definition, by rule of thumb, is always a man. If she says she's a she, she's entitled to change from dude to catfish. That is completely fine. From that point, in order to become a she needs to prove it. Now, of course, we're not talking about any of that dirty mind stuff, you bad boys. Voice chat, or preferably, and again, it can be any type. Doesn't have to be any like dirty-minded people. Picture with a sticky note saying with your name and with the current date. Without that, you will remain a catfish forever. Period. And even voice chat can be problematic. Because you can change voice very easy with like XLRs and stuff like that. So remember, men, catfish, and to become woman must provide proof, verification, trust, or else you will fall for a catfish thinking it's a she. You'll end up giving her your heart, buying her passport pages and whatnot, and find out one day it's a dude. No, King Assess. None of that. Good call on that, Hyde Boz. None of that. What are we talking about? About figuring out... Thus claims she's a she. And therefore, thus gained automatically the status of catfish. Because in order to move from men to woman, you need to provide verification, essentially. The middle ground is catfish. Trust. I don't trust pictures anymore, only video call. True. After the 254 debacle. That is true. Sounds like Gecko has personal experiences. No. No. But Gecko definitely knows someone who ended up with a heart broken, which was actually hysterically funny. We make fun of him to this day. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? The truth is revealed. The truth is revealed. You get on voice chat with Dust and she's like, hello. Oh. Hello. The Bible of ROK catfish. Homie, you have no idea how many catfish there are out there. There's just no idea. I can tell you a dozen of people who got fast catfished. Yeah, that you catfished. Duh. See? I mean, I don't even need to say anything. Oh my god. My man's here thinks I don't know who he is. He is. How much time we have? How much time we have, chat? Are we almost there? 15 minutes. I'll buy the bundle here so you guys can enjoy that spendage, I guess. And we'll do a little bit of researches together, and then I'll head out and keep doing them off stream. What about reverse catfish? Very, very rare, D. Very, very rare. Women know what they have. Women know what they have to offer. You know what I mean? Women know their strengths. They know they can sway a man's mind just by saying some word, whispering some words in their ear. Men are stupid. There's no reason for a woman in an environment like this to want to be man. In this particular scenario. Show us catfish you've seen any recently? No. Cat in the bag. I love it. Yeah, it does. But what you're saying is like a reverse catfish in order to get rid of PMs. That's like almost like a protection shield. That makes sense. When a man is catfishing, it's not like because it's like, yo, sorry, dude, I'm a lady. I'm not into you. As the catfishism, the whole point of catfishism is to gain something out of it, not to get less harassed. I met someone once. I met a couple too that were like, that never said that they were women. But they also like refrained from being in voice chats and stuff like that so that people don't find out that they're chicks. It doesn't mean that they pretended to be guys, you know? In most reversed catfish scenarios, it's just like in more likely than not, it's not that she pretends to be a he, she just doesn't say she's a she. It just runs with it. I don't know, voice chat, text in game, is that legit enough? I mean, I can... One of these days, I'll set up my Go XLR to have a female voice, and then you'll see. Although I'm pretty sure we can get it done still. I think. I wonder if we can.
I don't know what you guys hear right now, but this could work. Maybe. I don't know if that's on. Is it on? Did it change my voice? I have no idea what you're hearing.
Did that work? I literally just twisted the knob without even hearing. Let's see. Alien invaders? Yeah, 1 second. 1 second. I'll turn on the Go XLR app and then I can hear what I'm saying. No, it was just I just changed one knob. I didn't even really like let's see, 1 second. Okay. Do I hear? I don't hear it. Okay, now I can hear myself too.
Maybe. Oh, wow. Well, if I turn off this...
Hello, sweetie.
How are you today? No. Oh.
Oh, hello.
The reverb? I mean, I could pull off a lady.
Hello. How are you today?
Wow. This is like super fun. Reverb? Hello?
I mean, how you doing? This could be so bad. Oh yeah, baby. I mean, yeah.
Can we get a... Oh, whoa. Why the megaphone? Hello? Intergalactic? No, that doesn't work either. That blows.
But yeah, essentially.
We can do a lot with this.
But yeah, that's pretty much that. Yeah, it's there's a lot to play with. Obviously, there's configurations that I can get so that they can literally like work, sound like a chick, but... Mom, I'm on the weird side of YouTube again. I know, right? I know, right? And turn on the music back. All you gotta do is you take a little bit of a type of thing. Imagine earning money with this. I know, right? But you know, if you watch like role players, like in GTA role players, for example, which is something I love to see, they use voice modulators like this to change their voices for voice acting. That sounded like Cicero from Skyrim. It's like voice modulators are a thing. I think Chisco has the same one. Yeah, he does. He has the Go XLR too. That's probably one of the best things about this thing. Crafting done? Whoo! A long time ago. What are we listening to? Okay. Just going on. I turned off the effects, right? Hello? Hello? Yeah, I did. Alright, cool. Can we get... Hello? Is there anybody out there? Hello? Yeah, we can play with this forever. We can play with that forever. Kingdom 412, thoughts? Nice kingdom, cool people. I like UAE. I like allowance. I haven't spoken to Aziz before. I love Baba, he's a friend. Shinchi killing the game out there. Doing his thing. My boys from JWM out there, Jazz zinging them. Too much hassle. What up, Lord Peter? Too much hassle. Although I could make presets and then it's just a click away. You have been banished from the stream. Type of thing. You can actually create like samplers of stuff that have been said. Would be funny. I can try it. I need to bring the XLR a little bit closer to me if we do that. I need to bring the Go XLR a little closer if we do that. In general, I need to revamp a couple things on the stream. My stream deck is not getting any use almost, although it still kind of works. Yeah, it does its thing a little bit. Hello? Come on. Finish. Oh, we're getting an epic material. Nice, dude. We're gonna do a little bit of craftage, just a not craftage, researches, just a little bit, kind of just because we've already been waiting for this for a while, so we might as well just enjoy it, and then I'll head out of here. We still have a spot for you in 259, no need to ask. Hell yeah. Thanks. You might need a better skin soon. Where? How? Why? Than this? Beer or spirits, what you go to? I prefer spirits personally if I have to pick between the two. But I mean, I won't sit at a bar and take shots. I'd rather drink a beer. It depends on the environment. But I won't go to like a party and drink beer. No. Too heavy. Too much peeing. Too much consumption in general. Like, I'll take a couple of shots at a party and have fun. Then have to down a gallon of beer. Then go to the bathroom every 5 minutes. But if I'm sitting at a bar with some friends, I don't care. New Zenith is 10% infantry health. I know. Ross. I knew. It's gonna be nice. Check this sick skin. I really like it. You like all that attack in that skin? Hell yeah. What's unfortunate is that it decreases the stats of the other types, right? That's a little unfortunate, but I like this skin. I mean, this is a Zenith skin that I won on this account. 33 million power. Skin looks sexy though, I agree. Your continent is dead, so you might have a shot. Ross, we both know that even in a big continent, you have a shot. New skin looks so good, it does. I can't get over the animation. Like, the animation when this is sick. When it like blows up and makes those lines, that's so cool. And it charges up. Charges up, charges up, charges up, charges up, and this thing, ugh, it's so nice. It's so nice. $50 million power and it's yours, maybe. In 2070, maybe. Yeah. I'm not going for it in 2070. Hell no, I don't have the speed ups for all that. How do you get speed ups for so much power? Buy, and have alliance mates that buy too. 401 is dead. You got freebie, remember? Right. I got 11th last time with 20 million points or something. That sucks so much. That's my biggest fear, you know, to just go all in and end up 11th. That's just like... Do you think I'm right in an assumption that the next Zenith will be Cav again or no? I have no idea, MC. I don't try to... you could be right. You have a 1 in 3 chance to be right. 1 in 3 chance to be right, right? Did I check the stats of 2110? Nope, I did not. But I might go might have a stay in a close kingdom to 2010 for a little bit. Is it over? I want my bundle, please. Ugh. 9 of that people in the front of me migrated though. Nice. Nice. So there's a shot. There's a shot. Ross, there's a shot. We're definitely gonna need it on the big account. Tell you that much. We're gonna need that skin on the big account. Gecko will hit 100 million power. Probably. Maybe. Not 100% sure yet. But it could happen. Come on. How much time do we have? How much time do we have? I'm getting antsy. 29 seconds. All right. I'm just going to switch to the phone already so I can buy the bundle. And then we go from there. It's kind of crazy how things are sort of meant to be type of thing. Like it's kind of, things happen for a reason, and it's nuts. It's just nuts. I'm already at a billion stone, Ratchet. I'm already at a billion stone. Bundle time. Where are you? What the heck? It hasn't popped yet. What? Come on, dude. Come on, come on, come on. Bundle? Bundle? Well, that's a rip. It's probably gonna take it a few moments. It's probably gonna take a few extra moments. Chat, let's do something. Let's in the meantime. Go to the big account, but SCBA. Where is my Mountain Warfare boy? After all this, we're not gonna do it on stream. That's gonna be kind of funny. After all the wait, we're end up getting wrecked, right? Maybe I need a refresh. I closed and restarted the game. Okay, someone did just buy the Mountain Warfare, so now it's out. Yes, now it's out. Nice. Hello. Sorry, Google does not accept your type of payment. Nice, dude. Hello, Mountain Warfare. You are mine. Yes. Oh, yeah. $5. $10. $20. And the big ones are the 50 and 100 because they jump from 10,000 crystal tiles to 50,000 crystal tiles. That's where the is. And one final click. Yeah, boys. There it is. All right. Thank you, sir. Let's push them researches. Let's go. Gecko be whaling? Nah. Nah. Just a little thing. Just a little ting-ma-ting. A ting-ticka-ting. All right. Well, we got gems. We can spin the wheel. Should spin the wheel. Let me get a few spins in. Make it to 25. Get those extra legendary commander sculptures. Can get more than 25, really. You work tomorrow? Nope. I do not. Let's get a few XY spins in. Of course. I didn't think any different. All right. A consolation prize is nice. Make it 2. Now 8. I'll take the speed ups, baby. These are nice. These are very nice. Go again. Where's Death Squad now? Quit the game. I'll take the 15 hours. I'm not complaining, but that is... Okay. All right. Let's do 10 more. And then leave 2 for tomorrow for the 25. Nice. Training speed ups is good. I guess. Let's go. Let's go. That's a nice 8. That's a nice 8. All right. I'll take it. Nice hit on the XY meta. Nice hit on the XY meta. Come on, hit me with an 8 again. I'll take the sculpture, baby. Oh, I was really close. All right. I'm not too mad. I'm not too mad about what we just did. Some gold, which is incredible, and sculptures. Hell, I'll take it. I'll spin one more tomorrow and get 5 legendary commander sculptures out of the whole ordeal, which is very nice. And go from there. There is a tomorrow, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, there's a 50%, free and a 50% tomorrow. Cool. All right. 1 second. I need to click you. And then you. And there we go. 9 million crystals from that bundle purchase. Full bundle purchase. Let's get it. Now, first of all, we got to focus on the more important pressing things, which are war, baby. War, baby. Let's go. Get these to 10. Push those as much as I can. And then probably a little plunder, a little skillful operations is in place. But for more skillful operations, I need to get this done, which I'm less happy about. Going through this is going to be a pain in the butt to get that. Oh, I can actually get 6. Maybe we can get that to 7 too. That's definitely next on the list. All right, boys. One more like, one more help. Thank you. Like, haha. And we go this way, that way, and this. I checked Titan's video. Dude's nuts. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. All right. Let's push that tech. Can I do another one and then that gives me the damage and all that? Can I? Nope. I knew I needed to go here. E5 heal, which is a pain in the butt because I don't really care for it, but at least the coins are nice. I think we can definitely score another blueprint. Oh, no, we can't. Maybe. It'll be rough. I don't think we can, though. Score another blueprint this KVK. Let's focus up. After the freebies in here. Nah, yeah, the coins. It's just for the coins. We go back to doing the attack. Attack on Cav, attack on Inf, and then the later ones as well, and go from there. Now we're gonna get this to 10, and then this to 10, and then the other two as far up as we can get them. I think we can only get them to like 7 or 8 before we need everything at 10, right? And then go only one more. Yup. We screwed. There's only one more. Then we need this to 7, which shouldn't be an issue with the exception that... Oh, actually, well, maybe large camp we're gonna need to max. We should be okay. We should be okay. Come on. Hell yeah. Clickety clack, another research out the door. And now we need to come back to you. And that. Who's being a pain in the butt? Oh. 780. I like 780. They're a good kingdom. With the exception of a couple of people that shame their kingdom by coming here and spamming. With the exception of a few people that just shame their kingdom by spamming me in my chat. 780 are cool. They got some good firepower there too. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, guys. It's gonna be very fun. Looking forward for tomorrow. Although I don't have that many resources, so I don't know how much tomorrow is gonna last. But we shall continue to prevail as much as we can. You spun to 100 with no 8s. Damn, that blows. It does happen, though. That does happen. But alright, boys and girls. I might end up spending the rest of this 6.9 crystals away. I'm going to get out of here. We've streamed for about 3 hours. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream before you leave. Hit that subscribe down below. Tomorrow we have war, baby. I'm going to schedule the stream in a little bit so you guys know exactly when it happens ahead of time. But tomorrow, 7 a.m. UTC, we will be here and ready to rock and roll for a KVK fun time. Now, low-key, I'm teleported so far back. I'm literally just going to wait for a few flags to drop and then TP out. And then go out to the field. Then TP next to the gate. And then, you know, it's a hassle. I'm too far out. I didn't teleport close enough to the gate. There's barely space there as is. I'm just going to wait for a few flags to be out in the zone. And then I'll hop out, send marches, and get ready to rock and roll. Yeah, maybe I'll miss the first, like, big murder ball on the field, which is going to be tons of lagging. Completely unfun. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. There is no point for on that first initial conflict because it usually happens on open field that doesn't have any impact at all because no flags are close or anything like that, right? Sad reacts only. What do you mean? Oh. Ripperonis and pepperonis, boys. From here on out, it's just got to do a bunch of... this is actually nice, but got to do a bunch of trash stuff to get it done. That kind of blows. Chat, take care. Have a great rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. See ya. Have a good one. Peace. Thank you for all your continued support. Shout out to our new members. Shout out to our lurkers. Shout out to all of our new subs. Shout out to all of you who just chilled in the chat. To D for the biggest D of the day. That's kind of funny. And Bulba right behind.